What's going on, guys? I will wait for some more people to come in. Let's hold it like this. Hopefully the audio is okay. I don't know which part of the phone the audio comes in on, so y'all have to let me know. Damn, YouTube's slow with these noties. All right, there we go. What's up, Jake? What's up, Box? What's up, Alex? What's happening, man? What's up, Carthage? Zach is whack. What's up, man? What's up, Charlie boy? Devontae's in the building. How's the audio right now? Is it really disrupted? Because there's a lot of wind, but I don't know if it's picking up from that side or this side. What's up, Andre? CP25. Yeah, it's Zach is whack. Duval, love it, man. Audio's good. All right. Wick says you see a Jaguar. Yeah, it has been a while, man. Not my intention to be gone this long. What's up, Jerry? Not my intention. I got a drone following me. My dad helps you move out of your old home, Chris. Interesting. You see, Steve Boston, what's up, man? Yeah, it's been a minute. You are looking goofy looking. Yeah, I know, my hair is a little bit. I kind of look like a stylish chicken right now with my hair. Yeah, it's been a while. The reason is because one, I mean, obviously there's not a lot going on, and I do have a lot of good video ideas, but I haven't a lot of them are really research based, and I just haven't had the time to really sit down and gather all the notes I need and everything for it. So they will be coming, and big shout out to those YouTubers like what's that guy, the Browns fan that does a really good like college videos and like Flimlo raps. I mean, I really get a whole new level of respect when it comes to, like, you have no idea how much video, like, or how much time and effort goes into those videos, but they are full-time doing it, and I'm of course not a full-time YouTuber, but it's all gonna come. But I know for me, just really excited about the season, just excited for Trevor Lawrence in year 2, Doug Peterson. I mean, man, we have an adult in the room now, and just all the acquisitions. I mean, we basically have like a 50% new starting offensive line, man. Steve Boston says, Ben and Teal. Is Ben and Teal in here? What's up, Kim in Mexico? He says, hey, great to see you. Yeah, but, I'll let you guys kind of control this conversation. I might actually sit down somewhere. Hopefully my ass doesn't get too salty. Do a backflip for the culture. Dude, if I would, I'd be backflipping all over the place. If I could do a backflip, you guys would know I can do backflips. Mari says, you remember me. Aren't you from the Sports Fury? What is your biggest position of concern our team position-wise? Mine is running back. Actually, with running back, I don't have a lot of concerns about running back. I think that running back is super, super solid. That's actually one of the positions that I have a lot of confidence in. I know we have the injuries, but, I like it. The position group that I have the most worry about is the wide receiver room. I know we added some guys, and look, like, I think Christian Kirk will be good. I think, even some of the additions, like Agnew's back, I think that's going to be okay. But I do think at the end of the season, it's going to end, and we're still going to say, okay, our wide receiver room was solid, but we still need that alpha. I mean, we still need that big guy because, with the receivers, like, there's two different types of receivers that I like. There's one, you have the guy that's kind of quick, that's good at running routes, that creates separation. And I think we have that guy with guys like Christian Kirk and Jamal Agnew. But I also like the receivers that are like the big number one alpha guys that will like catch the 50-50 balls, that'll get the back shoulder fades. And unfortunately, like, we don't have that. So, and I think at the end of the season, we're going to want that. But hey, at the end of the day, the Jaguars were 3-14 at the end of the season. So you really can't fault them. You can't fix everything in one off season. I do give the Jaguars a lot of credit because they went out there and addressed a lot of things, man. They spent the most money in free agency in NFL history. And they obviously drafted some guys. Like the Jaguars will have about 50% of a new starting roster come next season. And, you know, the addition of Doug Peterson and then Trevor Lawrence going into his second year, because look, I'm not someone that's going to sit here and like demand respect. Oh, respect Trevor Lawrence. We get no respect because look, respect is earned. But I do think that Trevor Lawrence is being slept on big time. I really do. And I'm excited to, you know, I don't want everybody to sit here and hype him up, but I do want him to prove that. I do think he's going to prove it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I see people talking about James Robinson. I'm pretty sure James Robinson, I think I saw a report the other day that he's going to be cleared at the start of the season, like during training camp. So, I mean, look, man, like ETN's going to be back healthy. And I really do think that, like, ETN's going to be the X factor. You know, I think that, you know, he's going to have just a lot of big gains. I really do think that the Jaguars are going to try to get the offense to center around him. Certified Shooters, did you listen to the Pivot podcast? I see clips of it. Like, I saw the Garrett Wilson talking about the rookie dinner. So that was pretty funny. Brett James says, "What's up, bro?" And look, man, Agnew's been slept on. All my homies love Jamal Agnew. Yeah, he's I liked him. I mean, I cut up a lot of highlights from like the mini camps and stuff, and you know, he was looking good. I mean, he was snagging the ball out of his air. I don't know what is up with the new injured guys. You guys notice these guys are wearing like bras and stuff, like training bras. Shout out to Steve Boston with a $5 donation. He says, "I'm on the hunt on that, looking at top 4 wide receivers in the draft next year. Jackson, Addison, Butte, and Johnson." Yeah, and if you guys want to stay up to date on who Steve Boston wants, check in on the Relevant app on the Jaguars Fanatics Vibe. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, Steve Boston is out there with Jersey Jaguar on the Jaguars Fanatics Vibe. They have Spittin' Jags, and he drops a lot of awesome really takes, and he's very well informed. So definitely check out Steve Boston and check out the Relevant app, man. I think it's down in the description, but download Relevant, join Jaguars Fanatics. There's 4 exclusive shows there per week. What's up, homegirl? Yo, give a shout out to Steve Boston for the $5 donation.
Thank you.
Okay, she says thank you. All right. What's up?
What's up, man?
You're just chilling? All right. Yeah, we're out at Longboat Key right now. Look, the only people on the beach. Can you believe it? It's like a private beach or something, man. They gotta name this UCF Jaguar Beach. How do you like the sound of that?
Ooh.
Zach says training bra is a weighted vest. Okay, because I saw Christian McCaffrey wearing it, James Robinson wearing it, Travis Etienne wearing it. I thought it was funny. David Neal says, "Where's Bo?" Bo is in Orlando, but we need Bo here. Someone's asking about Bo. Man, I wish I could have him here, but you know, he's at home. He's waiting for me. He's holding it down. You know how it goes. Jeremy says, "With all the additions on defense, I'm getting 2017 vibes. What about you?" Oh yeah, it's built very similar, so I'm very excited about it, man. Stay Calm says, "Hey UCF Jag, thanks for the coverage. Go Duval. I see you living it up. Ain't no beaches in Fleming." Yeah, I grew up in Fleming Island in Eagle Harbor, and I know all about the no beaches thing. You're like 45 minutes away from the beach and like 20 minutes away from any interstate. It's crazy. Steve Boss with a $2 donation. Lloyd for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Book it now. Thank you for the $2 donation, and I think he's going to be real good, man. I have a really good feeling about Lloyd. I think he's going to kill it, man. I'm excited for him. Robert says, "I just got married and used teal and black. Are you using Jaguars colors for your wedding?"
No.
I will be wearing Jaguars colors.
No.
What?
No.
I'll be wearing a teal suit
No.
and black tie, maybe a gold boutonniere.
I don't think so. No Jaguar that day.
I don't know, guys. She had 10, but she don't want me to wear teal and black on my wedding. Uh-oh, that's red flags going up everywhere. David Neal says, "I hope Josh Allen gets another 10-sack season with Trayvon Walker help." Dude, I hope so, man. I hope so. That's man, you really feel like Walker and Josh Allen will help each other kind of reach each other to the highest potential, man. That'd be awesome. Big Wayne Manning says, "What's up, bro? Are you going to any preseason games?" I am not. I'm not going to make a trip to Jacksonville for a crap. I'm not a big preseason guy. I'll be streaming them on a channel, but I'm not making my way up there. Certified says, "Did you hear Fred Taylor say he wanted to be a Steeler after the Jags released them? Happy wife, happy life. Don't wear the teal, bro, because it's in your heart." I got you, man. Yeah, I saw Fred Taylor say that. He wanted to play for Mike Tomlin, and you can't really blame him, right? Alex says, "Do you think Chason is a bust?" Absolutely. I think he's a bust. He's not even like a situational pass rusher, man. It's sad. Charlie Boy, do you ever plan on getting season tickets one day? Yeah, I would love to get season tickets one day. One day when my financials are great and I'm making all that money, I'll hope to get season tickets. And, you know, my plan would be get season tickets, maybe go to like 25% of the games and maybe give away 75% of my tickets. I think that'd be like a fun thing to do. Hall of Fame game is in like no, it's not 3 weeks. It's first week of August. Don't fake news us, David Neal. I think it's August. It's like August 4th or something. That's not 3 weeks.
A month. Kind of.
A little over a month. It's like a month and a half. Yeah.
No. Today is
What's today?
26.
26th?
A week and a half. A month and a half.
Yeah, it's
Week.
yeah. A month and a week.
Yes.
Something like that. Ooh, like very good. Alex Beach says Bo over Chason. Facts, bro, facts. Are you guys excited about the Hall of Fame game? I don't know if anybody's gonna play for the Jags. I think we're gonna see a heavy dose of Jake Luton or whoever the heck the other guy is. But who are you guys most excited for this season outside of Trevor Lawrence? I know for me it's Travis Etienne. That's the player I'm most excited about. How did you feel about Chason saying once we drafted Walker that put a fire in him? Oh, I was mad when he said that stupid crap. Like, we took you in the first. Yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, like, if your motivation to be a great Jaguar player is, oh, they drafted somebody in the first round, now I need to start getting serious. That's dumb, man. The thing that should motivate you is your own play, is what you see on tape. It should not be any transaction the Jaguars do. That's stupid, and that's a bad way of being motivated. So Carthage says he's excited about Devin Lloyd easy. What's up says Andre Sisco. Alex says Foye Luakin. Robert says Tyson Campbell. Renell says right. Yeah. David Neal says Trayvon Walker, 44. Nisha says Trayvon, Devin, Andre, and Tyson can't pick one. All right, so he's heavy defensive. It's funny, most people are excited about defense, man. Did anybody say, nobody said offense, offensive players. Muma says Jordy. What's up, Jordy? I met him. You saw him. We met him at a Jaguar game. He came up to us. Jordy Duval in the building. Alex Beach is starting safety Andrew Wingard. I'm a she. Ooh, sorry. I have like 99% men watching my channel, so anyone that comments on here, I'm just gonna assume you're a man. Sorry, Nisha. My boy Lloyd definitely, and knowing Walker has to get 7.5 sacks to beat number 1 overall edge rusher Garrett, set the rookie record now at 7. Yeah, that was a crazy stat that you dropped on the Teal With It podcast, or the Spittin' Jags podcast, that the rookie record for sacks is only 7. That's wild. Ooh, Carl says Chenault. Interesting. Moon says Zay Jones underrated. So we're getting some. That one. Yeah. What are the chances of us sweeping our division? Ooh, sweeping? Probably less than 10%. I mean, we just got to hope that we can split with the division or even go 4-2. I'll take 4-2 all day long. Let's just, like, at least beat every team once in our division, right? And find a way to beat the Titans for once. I am going to the Jaguars' first game of DC since I am stationed in Belvoir. All right, dude. Congrats. I'm jealous. I want to be, I would love to go to that. I don't know if I'm going to any away games this year. Taro Boy, do you think we will be better than the Jets this season? I hope so. I mean, I like what the Jets did this offseason, but dude, I'll take Trevor Lawrence over Zach Wilson all day long. Do you think we can beat the Titans this season? Yes. Freaking, I don't give a shit. Beat them somehow. Like, my gosh. All right, guys, 54 people in here, 15 likes, man. Let's get those likes up so YouTube will forever like me. They'll pepper me all over everybody's home feed. We need Shaquille Griffin to have a big season. Facts, bro, facts. Certified says, save for the wedding, dude. I will send you some content. All right, thank you. You send me the content and I'll tell people I was there. How about that? We got a deal? Snoop Connor, I think he's going to be good for us. My dad's an Ole Miss fan. He did pretty solid for them. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Twan Dadon says, do you think we keep or trade Caleb on? I think we keep him, and kind of like a Taven Bryan situation, keep him and let him, play himself on or off the roster. I mean, Taven Bryan just played himself off the roster and got quietly signed by the Browns. Caleb Vaughn ain't even making a team. I could see him, especially now with Jordan Smith getting put on the IR. That makes it easier for Caleb Vaughn. But yeah, at this point, Caleb Vaughn's an afterthought. When I'm listing defensive impact players, I'm not even thinking about Caleb Vaughn. Do you think we will sign Odell later on this year? I don't. I think Odell's going to be very picky on where he goes because he's that kind of player. And yeah, David Bryant says, holler, holler, UCF Jaguar. What's up, David? I hope you're doing well, man. And I think it was your birthday recently, so happy birthday, man. Your sleeper Super Bowl contender this year. Oof. I'd have to go division by division. I mean, what is sneaky? Like, is Chargers? Are the Chargers a sneaky or sleeping playoff Super Bowl contender? Trying to think. I don't know. I'd have to have like a list of teams in front of me. AFC East. I mean, you never know. I mean, if Tua can get it together, the Dolphins have a pretty good roster. Moon says, I haven't been paying attention to the Jags recently, so when do they start camp? Anytime soon? It's like end of July is when they start camp. So you want to catch up? I have a bunch of highlights on the channel, so yeah. Twan says, what free wide receiver should we get? Yeah, I mean, there's no one out there right now. It's just kind of scraps, but we're going to work with what we got. Maybe we can get some work out of Kevin Austin Jr. I do believe that, oh my God, I got to ask you this. I can't believe you didn't say anything about it, but did you see the Chargers schedule? Oh yeah, I saw it. It was pretty funny what they did to Urban. Yeah, Alex says, Eagles, in my opinion. Yeah, since I don't know if I believe in Jalen Hurts. Because, man, like nowadays you just need such a good quarterback to be able to take you places, man. Like, it's so, like, you could have such a great roster. But, man, like, for example, the Colts had more Pro Bowlers than any team in the NFL. And they didn't even make the playoffs because of their quarterback. And Carson Wentz isn't even, like, a bad quarterback. He's just, like, maybe he's, like, if you take his best games and his worst games, he's average. But, Tannehill, I mean, the Titans locked up a #1 seed and they have a great roster, but because of Tannehill, they couldn't even win a game in the playoffs. So it's just, with the Eagles, I like the roster. They got some good receiving weapons now, but, how far can Jalen Hurts take them? Because he was pretty abysmal in the playoffs. Perfect hats. I have to read out loud. That's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I got a feeling there's going to be some surprises for the Jaguars games. Project 2 major. Oh, yeah. I mean, the Jaguars had 3 upsets last year. I mean, every game they won was an upset. David says, I got a feeling there's going to be some surprise for the Jaguars games. Projecting 2 major upsets. Yeah. I agree. Certified, do you watch college? If you do, then how do you feel on Arch Manning going to Texas? I don't really have much of an opinion on that. I know there's a lot of pressure on him. I mean, he's got the Manning last name, and he's really, really hyped right now. I mean, he's projected to go like #1 in the 2026 draft or something, but I don't know. He'll be the UCF will be playing against him in the Big 12, so that'll be exciting. July 24th, they report to camp. Thank you, Steve. The defense is really built for today's modern NFL offense. That's true, man. Jaguars have a speedy defense. How much did he get paid to go there? Yeah. I don't know if Arch Manning is in it for the money, because that family has money. I think he's just... I mean... The thing about it, if he went to Georgia, Kirby Smart doesn't play the best quarterback. I mean, Kirby Smart is weird with quarterbacks. Alabama, he would have had to sit behind that one dude for a year. Bryce Hall or something. No, that's not Bryce Hall. It's Bryce Smith. Something, whoever the quarterback's name is. And then, yeah, Bryce Young. There we go. Thank you. I knew it was Bryce something typical. And in Texas, maybe he plays year one. I think there'll be a lot of pressure on him to play year one, but hey, you got a great bridge. But a lot of people were saying, oh, they're going to be a great bridge to the SEC, but Texas and Oklahoma aren't going to the SEC until like 2024 at the earliest is what they're saying. So he'll be in a Big 12 a couple years. David, I said, same with two upsets. I got us beating Broncos and Ravens. Yeah, like, everyone has us getting swept by the AFC West. I bet we beat one AFC West team. We find a way to beat one of them. Do you think Deshaun Watson is going to play this year? I don't think so. White Dog says, finally, man, I've been wondering when you would come back. I'll be out here making vids, man. It was a long week, and of course I've been finishing up school, and excuses. I know. I just haven't made a video for a little bit, but you guys all know I come back around when things are going on, okay? I'll never leave you guys, okay? I'm here. I'm there, I'm everywhere. Is it me, or do you feel like the Titans won't be as good as last year? I keep projecting the Titans to not be very good, but they always find ways to be good. I don't know. They've been kind of beaten up on a trash AFC South, so I don't know. I definitely feels like they peaked last year, right? Like, if they didn't win it last year, then when are they gonna win it? I'm going to keep asking the same questions, so you staying on the stream longer. I'll probably cap it at 30 minutes or so.
It's raining, so I don't
It is raining a little bit. Unless, we have 63 people. If we can get up here to 100 people before 30 minutes, maybe we can get something working.
No, it's raining.
Washington State Jags fan, what's up, man? I'm gonna stay out here.
It's raining.
I know, it's only raining a little bit. Baby, I am not gonna leave 66 people hanging. Okay?
Do whatever you want.
Okay. Yo necesito hablar con mi amigos, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yo aprendo español, okay?
Sí.
Okay. But Washington State Jags fan, what's up, man? I've actually been meaning to text you, man. I haven't talked in a while. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're doing well up there and on the Pacific Coast. Cable says hit the like button. Thank you. Jaguar man, Colts win the South with Matt Ryan and Jonathan Taylor. Yeah. It just doesn't seem like a very tough AFC South, that's for sure. It's okay, bro. We understand, bro. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, happy YouTuber, happy mood. I don't know what rhymes with YouTuber. Does any word rhyme with YouTuber?
I'm going first.
Happy man, happy bam.
Do I need to be happy first?
That's true. Doing well, hot as hell though. Yeah, same down here. It's actually feeling pretty nice out right now.
But it's going to rain.
We can start walking a little bit.
Yeah, because-
Certified says catch an Uber. We gotta
To
catch it
where?
from here.
To where?
We can get the helicopter Uber.
No, the house is right on the beach.
That's true. The house is right there. Okay, we can start walking.
Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna start walking, but I'm gonna keep streaming.
Yeah, you can do it, but let's go because...
All right. Twan the Don says, I get it, bro. Figuring out how to give this Jaguar content and work and go through life too. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I do have a lot of video ideas that I want to do. However, like, it's a lot of like research-based stuff, and it's different. Like, oh, the Jaguars hire assistant general manager. That's easy. I just look, see a little bit about him, talk to you guys about it. But like one video, I'll spoil or something. One video I want to do is, have you guys ever seen like Flimlo Raps videos where he goes like, what happened to this guy? Like, I want to do an in-depth video about like what happened to Telvin Smith. Like, I want to go through everything and talk about what he's been up to and all that, and do that kind of update video. But a video like that is probably gonna be 15 to 20 minutes long, and it's gonna take a while. And also, I need to be sure that I know my shit, because I don't want to go out there, because obviously right now Telvin Smith, like, he's like not okay right now, man. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know if anybody follows him on Instagram, but it's a little bit weird. So if I am going to, like, I don't want to talk bad about anybody if it's not justified, you know? Like, I don't want to say something, like, if I say something bad about him and like something negative that he's done, I want to make sure it actually happened. So I want to do my research, and because I don't want to say, oh, he got arrested for this, but it turns out he didn't get arrested for that, because that's unfair to the guy. You know, I don't want to be unfair to anybody. I want to be just. So yeah, that's one thing that's in the works. So, you know, stuff like that. I got a few other video ideas, but I'm gonna come at you with you guys, and then we're gonna get right up until training camp. And you guys all know, man, I give you guys coverage. I'm here every year. This will be my season number 6 of me covering the Jaguars independently here on YouTube, and it's also my 2nd year on Relevant. So yeah. Twan says, I want to do COD games with subscribers and do live chats while playing the game and get their opinions, as long as we keep talking about the subject. I try not to say nothing negative as well. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. But, you know, because one thing like that drove me nuts is, like, with the CJ Henderson stuff going on, everybody was like, oh, CJ Henderson, he has depression. CJ Henderson, like, doesn't like football and all that stuff. I'm like, guys, like, don't just say things about somebody just to say it, man. Like, I have my own opinions, but don't act like things are factual. And I don't like, because saying something like CJ Henderson has depression, I think that's, like, I would hate for some, because I know personally, I know people say things about me that are completely untrue. I don't like that. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't want people to be doing stuff like that. And I'm like, that's just how I am, man. That's just how I am. So I don't want to, so long story short, I got a little bit of a rant, but I don't want to trash on Telvin Smith's name if, you know, things are like untrue. Now we got the drone out here following me. Let's see. That thing's pretty cool, man. I will admit. Those drones are pretty badass. Mental wellness is important. It is important, man. And a lot of people deal with depression and stuff, man. It's nothing, everything. Even something like anxiety sounds fake, but it's very true. Luckily for myself, I don't have a lot of that going on, but I have had family members that have been through it, and it's not fun, man. It's not fun, and it's nothing to joke about. This is nothing to joke about. I don't know what they're all looking at. Let's shout out to everyone, man. 6 to 7 people in here. Drop your likes if you guys can. Hey, are there dolphins? What? Oh, dolphins out there. Okay. Let's see. Look at that dolphin. All right, guys. Get your dolphin coverage here. That's pretty badass. Look at that. Dolphin CF Jaguar, am I right? Damn, I've showed you guys more dolphins on this channel than I have Jaguars. What's the deal with that? Damn, that's pretty sick. They're all out there. Holy shit. Dude, there's a bunch of them out there. Should I go swim with the dolphins? I don't know if I'm getting them. Oh, mucho dolphin. UCF Dolphin. We got Dolphin. Did Miami team follow UCF Jaguar? I believe so. Damn, that's pretty cool, man. You know, I've always wanted to ride a dolphin, man. Because they have all these places like Discovery Cove and shit where it's like, oh, you get to pet the dolphins. fuck that, dude. I want to ride a dolphin. I want to get on the back of a dolphin and just like fucking ride it through the ocean. You know what I mean? Jump up over waves and stuff. Like, how do I sign up for that? I know, it's cool. Look, there's more out there. I know. I showed them. Yeah, we're on dolphin watch right now. All right, let's find the next one. Look, it was right there. It was right there. Hold on, let's see if it pops back up.
They was right there.
I know.
And Jeffrey's with the drone over there.
I know. Oh, there it is. Did you guys see it? I don't know if they saw it.
What's over there? I'm going to yell every time I saw one.
Okay, yeah, just scream. Oh, I saw it. All right, when you see one, just scream.
Okay.
Scream like a loca Latina. All right. Fuck you, dolphin.
They saw it?
There's a South Park episode. Yeah, they're seeing it. Oh, look at that. Fred Taylor rode a dolphin in '99. Facts. What animals have you seen? Besides myself? I don't know. I mean, if you go to the zoo, you'll see all kinds of shit. All right, let's see if I can get a vlog with the Jaguar. See, this is the type of off-season shit I come out with. So guys, I haven't made a video in a while, but hang out with me at the beach. How about that? Now we're even. Now we're even. Oh, look. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Let's see. Let's zone in. Yeah, look at that. I know, I saw it. Oh, come on. All right. I'm surprised they don't have only like 20 people in here now. All right, I'm getting back. All right, guys, I'll probably be on for a couple more minutes. Whew, my arms are getting tired. I gotta put the wine in the other hand. I never asked you, what's your least favorite animal? God, probably like possums. Charlie, you had to do another car dealership video. Probably like possums or armadillos or any of those like creepy night animals you see at night. Coyotes kind of suck too. I don't know. I haven't had many like bad experiences with animals. I'll say that. But yeah, we got to beat the Texans at home for sure. Beavers. You don't like beavers? Would they fuck up your home or something? Yeah, beavers I think are territorial. Like they'll build dams and like not want you anywhere near them. If you could play as Trevor Lawrence, what would your goals be for this season? I mean, if I'm Trevor Lawrence, I want to lead my team. My goal for this year would be lead the team to an AFC South championship. I know we're not like the favorite. People aren't going to talk like we're going to do it, or they're not going to project us, but the Jaguars can absolutely win the AFC South. Are you kidding me? Like, first of all, we're built to stop the run now. You know, we're in a division where the Colts and the Titans, the two top teams in our divisions, have the two best running backs in the NFL. What do? We go out there, we get a Lewican, we go out there and get Lloyd and Muma. 3 linebackers that can stop the run. We also beat up the defensive line with Trevon Walker and, Fatu Kasi. So, like, Jaguars, I mean, no one's gonna give us a chance. No one's gonna say we can win the AFC South, but the Jaguars can absolutely 100% win the AFC South. And, as far as past that, I mean, I'm not gonna say, like, my hope for the season is to win the AFC South, and after that, do whatever. Like, if you're one and done in the playoffs, that's fine, especially in the AFC. But, Trevor Lawrence, I guess, just cut down on the turnovers and take ownership of the offense. The Jaguars, it's all about like how fast they can rush to maturity, like we don't have, but one thing, like the Bengals, everyone says last year, like, oh, if I were to ask you, how did the Bengals go to the playoffs? Oh well, Joe Burrow, and then they drafted Jamar Chase, and boom. But you know what they did? They went out there and got a lot on defense, man. They went and got like the Trey Hendrickson. You know, they upgraded a lot of the back seven, and you know that defense really helped them win it. And the Jaguars did a lot of the same stuff on defense. So, and then plus Trevor Lawrence, second year, you have a first-round pick coming back with ETN. You know, you had a Christian Kirk, Zay Jones. I mean, the Jaguars are much improved. It's just all about, can they stay healthy, and how much can they rush to maturity? That's the thing. And I'm really excited to see it. Very, very excited to see it. That's for sure. So I was walking in the water. Anything can happen. We beat the Bills. I know. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people say, you know, Jags have no chance this game or that game. But guess what? Every single team that the Jaguars beat were actually good teams. We just couldn't beat the trash Texans or the trash Jets. But, man, we beat the Bills. That was a fun game. You know, even in a game where we only won like 9-6, it was a fun game. I mean, it's crazy because when I tell you guys, like, oh, think back at the, like, what about the Colts in 2020? That was so much fun. What about the Bills last year? What about the Dolphins? What about the Colts? We think back at how fun was that? Well, that's 4 wins in 2 years. So basically the Jaguars went, what does that make it? 4-29 the Jaguars went the last 2 years. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, man. Let's just hope more winning is coming because, hey, if we can endure this crap, you know, we can endure anything, and that's going to make winning so much fun, isn't it? Davis says, it was sweet how we beat the Colts and kept them making the playoffs. I know Indy hates us. Oh, yeah. And I know for me, like, at the end of the year, I was almost wanting, like, when the Jaguars were playing the Texans at home, I was like, you know, I was almost not wanting to win the game because I was like, look, all we're doing is beating a crap team and basically allowing them to leapfrog us in a draft. And it's just not good for us. And even the Jets game, the Jets was the same situation. It's like, okay, do I really want to beat the Jets when their whole entire team is out with COVID? When, like, even Robert Saleh, they had Ron Middleton coaching the team. I was like, that's not a fun win. But then week 18 against the Colts, I was like, you know what? This would be badass. We're beating a good team. We would be blocking them from the playoffs. AFC South team. It would be awesome. And it just so happened that the Lions also won. And it allowed us to still draft #1 overall. It was like the perfect game. So, you know, that was awesome. Oh, yeah, David Bryan says, off to work. Take care, everybody. All right, brother. Have a good day at work. Duval Knoll says, what's up, UCF Jag? Enjoy your vacation, bro. Oh, yeah. I'll be out this weekend. I'm out with my fiance's family out in Longboat Key. Then tomorrow, I'm meeting my grandparents out in Treasure Island. I'll be there till like Thursday. I'll be working from home out there. I'll be honest, I'm not a big vacation guy. I love being at home. I love my house. I love my dog. I'm a very structured person. I wake up, go to the gym at 5:45. I start work at 8:30. I, work till 5:30. I cook some food. And in the evenings, I either do homework or I work on a video. And I repeat it the next day. And guess what? I love it. I really do. I know a lot of people, that's not the life for a lot of people. But, hey, I like it. I like structure. I'm a structured man, you know. So that's just how I like to do my life. Duval says, ballin'. Everyone's saying bye to David. But is anybody walking how many Monsters do you drink a day? I drink 0. I drink coffee in the morning, but I don't really run a lot of caffeine. I'll be honest with you. I drink a lot of water. I don't know. I try not to put too many unhealthy things in my body. And Monster's one thing that I can kind of go without. Need a break now and then. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's true. And it's nice being out here. Ooh, look how much better the lighting is on this side. Yeah, that's true. Need a break every now and then, but you know, that's just me. That's just me. That's the life, UCF. Oh yeah, American dream. Yeah. And it's also nice. Like, I love being able to work from home too. That makes life a lot better. So like now when I do laundry now, it's just I'm literally just throwing t-shirts and gym shorts in there. It's amazing. How many Jags games are you going to this year? Maybe 2 or 3. See, my trade-off with Jags games is this. I used to try to go to them all. But now, like, it's honestly so much better for my channel if I don't go to the games. And, you know, I like to live stream all the games. And usually at in my live streams, there's at least 300 people in there at a time. So by me going to Jaguar games, I'm pretty much disappointing hundreds of people. That's the reality. I'm like, you know, there's hundreds of people that tune into my content, and it's easier at my house where I can get everything set up. I can do my pregame show on Rolo and Atomic Manus. I can live stream the games. I can, you know, it's also just me being at home. I don't know. For me, it's almost better for me to be like at home. Matt says, looks like a nice vacation. Take it easy, bro. Oh yeah. Summers, it's fun, man. It's always good. Debo says, well, the Jags host open practices. Not this year. They're playing at Episcopal, doing their practices there, and they are not going to be, they're not going to be having any open practices, unfortunately. So you guys know I would be there. Shit, man, I need that drone to hold up my arm, man. I'm getting tired. But are you guys going to are you guys watching the Lightning tonight? I watched the last game. It was pretty good. Yeah, you don't want to disappoint Jags fans. We've had enough of that. Oh, man, that's true. And it's sad. Like, whenever I think about a Jags game, I just think about getting my ass whooped and being hot as hell. Marvin Jones can still be a threat and a legit number 1. I don't know if he can be a legit number 1, but I think he's a good wide receiver. And Marvin Jones, when he retires, he'll go down as a very underrated wide receiver on a lot of bad teams. That's what he was, man. Bengals, Lions, and Jags. How do you feel about Jalen Ramsey? I mean, I'm not a Jalen Ramsey guy. I know a lot of Jaguar fans are, and I don't blame you. Jalen's, he was a great player. You know, Jaguars organization messed that one up, but if he had never played on the Jaguars, I probably wouldn't like him because, you know, the guy gets burnt for a touchdown and he's looking at his teammates and the refs, like just trying to blame everybody except for himself. I just don't like that kind of player. And look, if you like Jalen Ramsey, like people tell me I shouldn't hate Jalen Ramsey. I can dislike whoever the hell I want. And I'm not going to tell you guys that you guys should hate Jalen Ramsey. I don't like him. And that's just me. That's just me. I don't know. How do you guys feel about Jalen Ramsey? You guys love him? But I'll try to take this to 1 hour. Because either I'm here or I'm over there trying to speak Spanish. And, it's not very pretty me trying to speak Spanish. Do you think Agnew will stay in the wide receiver room or go back to special teams? Nah, he'll be wide. He proved last year he can be a wide receiver. Which was crazy because early in his NFL career, he was a cornerback. Chris says, where are you at? I am in Longboat Key, which is like north of Sarasota and south of St. Petersburg. I liked the FSU to Jags hot, but his attitude was trash. It was, man. And the Rams are a perfect team for him because he needs to be around a bunch of other superstars that can kind of drain out himself. Because if we're being honest, Jalen Ramsey I thought he was a much more known commodity on the Jaguars. Like, he was a face of the Jaguars. For the Rams, it's like, he's not. Like, when you think of the Rams, you're thinking of Aaron Donald, or nowadays Matthew Stafford, or maybe even like Cooper Kupp, and probably Sean McVay before you think of Jalen Ramsey. With the Jaguars, Jalen Ramsey was the guy. You know, he held down that number 20. And he was a guy. He really could have made Jacksonville everything for him. But, of course, I mean, when you look back on it, I really can't blame him for wanting to leave. you know, you even hear from coaches back then that like he was just uncoachable and he needs to, like, he can't be the centerpiece of a team, like, because he has to have like, he has to basically have his peers tell him what to do. He has to have Aaron Donald hold him down, not, you know, not the other way around. Chris says, go Jags, can't wait for the season opener. Me too, man. Should be a good game. All right, it's starting to rain out here. Watch, you're about to see all them move their asses out of here. Watch, my girlfriend's gonna be like, come on. Come on. What? Look at that. Be like, come inside. What? You're going inside? Okay. Yo quiero afuera. ¿Está bien? I gotta go inside. All right, I'm into here. Thanks guys for joining in. Drop likes on your way out. Go